1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
Most music that gets released into the public domain, it's got to be of a pretty good standard. I can't imagine any record company or publisher will put something out there that's going to be an obvious loss to them. So, yeah, I think it's subjective. You know, one man's meat is another man's poison, as they say.
Yeah. So I think it's because of that, because of it being subjective, why it kind of instills more confidence. If you can think that, and I suppose this goes in any kind of art form really, but if you can think that maybe someone's told you that they don't like your music, which is absolutely good, but then you still think, you know what, I'm confident in this, I like this, I'm going to put it out there. Someone else might like it. One person might not like it, but 2 billion might like it. But then you could probably also say that in the reverse.
Yeah. Well, the other there's some when I thought about this topic, it was, there was something that came to mind, and it was a book I read as a little boy. I know I was about 10 years old when my uncle. It was just a book that he read, and he just I found it and I started reading it, and I was so engrossed in it, but I couldn't really. It wasn't something that was meant for my age group, if you know what I mean. And the title of the book is The Magic of Thinking Big. And it was by, I think it was a professor or a doctor called David J. Swartz. And it basically just encourages the readers to sort of think beyond their limit. So sort of, project what you want or something like that, So if you want a house, think along the lines of, making that money to get the house. And when I grew up, I found out it was a lot of rubbish because you had to work for it. But that being said, as a kid, it did give me a lot of hope. Now, it didn't give me the confidence that I needed when I needed it. I needed the confidence to be able to approach a girl and get a girlfriend. I didn't need to buy a house when I was 10, 15 years old. It wasn't something that, but I tried to then use that sort of, the message in the book to then, it was like attract what you want. And I tried my hardest, but I still couldn't get a girlfriend. I still couldn't get a girlfriend. So would that then be down to confidence, do you think?
Well, yeah, I think one thing you said there about these, think big, and I've always liked the idea that, gaining success in any subject, in any sphere, is like 2% inspiration and 98% perspiration. In other words, some people make it easy. You think, they make it look easy. You think, well, they didn't have to do much to become successful. I guess some may have said that of the Beatles when they became famous years ago. But in fact, behind, a bit like the duck on the water, it looks all very sedate swimming along, but underneath, the legs are going like Billy-O. They're going mad to keep the swim, keep the duck swimming. So, yeah, success anyway, I think, only really comes to most people.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.